Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Rice. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Alaba. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. And it's Messi. Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Drogba. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Rafael Leao. That is good alertness. Bellingham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot for...
Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Bastoni. And the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Leicester have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Alaba is there and he can get that clear. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nesta. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Saliba clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Messi! Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Messi. Rice conjures time and space where few can. Nice ball, and he might hit one! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Refrain from parking outside
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Ronaldinho. Out for a throw. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Leicester are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga, Neymar, Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Rafael Leao, oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
The attendance for this match was
No,
60,332.
he's seen through all of that. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. And he's in on goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He is through here! Now the finish! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Leicester are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Mbappe. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's under a lot of pressure there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Some resolute defending there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Little pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Drogba. Rafael Leao. Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Added time.
Neymar surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Drogba, closing in on goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leicester looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
A quick reminder
Ronaldinho,
today, smoking
hat-trick
is only
scorer,
allowed in
massive
areas
game
shown
from
on this
him
map.
today.
Thank you for your cooperating.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Oh, that was vital. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar! Mbappe. Swung over. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Delivery from Mbappe. Pedri! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Ball is over the line. And that is a little undercooked. So we're still where we started right now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Valverde. Yamal. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Rice. Alvarez. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rice is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And we have our very first corner. Thuram can get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Leicester have the chance to go the other way.
Footballing with usually identifies.
Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yamal. He's gone for goal!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Oh, can he finish? Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leicester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He has found a way through. He's found a way through. Big header! Vieira. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rice takes control of enemies on the move. So we've reached the hour mark. Valverde. Thuram clears it away. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has been real chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Leicester go into the lead. Leicester finding their passes. Ronaldinho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Pedri. Valverde. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedri.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Valverde, foot in. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have won it.
Rafael Leao was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's Neymar. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Pedri. Pedri! And that could have brought them level.
Pedri absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Leicester close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Leicester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's a fabulous ball. Rafael Leao. 4 added minutes on the board. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leicester are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Little pass back. And here, now the finish! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Leicester have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Schneider. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Rice, Mbappe, and here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini cuts it out. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zaire Emery. Leicester still without a single shot on target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Looking for the run, played out to the right. Owen. Nesta gets it away. Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Neymar. No, it's not getting there. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught up, has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Showing great feet there. He is through here. Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto, numero 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's picked out decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Dembele. Rafael Leao. That looks a cracking ball. He might be in here. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting it to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni does really well there. He is strong. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Owen. Schneider. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they've been given a corner.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Neymar, Rafael Leao. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Ronaldinho really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Vinicius
80.113
Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's
spettatori.
fabulous. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Owen. Now it's Sneijder. Dembele. And it's Ronaldinho. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Both sides then
Numero
taking this
9.
chance to turn to their
Lasciano il campo
benches.
per il numero 17. Il numero
Leicester
8.
perhaps
Cambio
wondering
di
what the best
giocatori.
time is for their next substitution. Maldini makes the interception. Neymar. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. He could be in here. Rummenigge! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Neymar. Played out wide, back into the middle. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brahim Diaz. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Big chance! It's there! two to the good. They have breathing space. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he tried.
Rummenigge, great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ødegaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There will be 4 extra minutes. Iniesta. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shevchenko! And we have our very first corner. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rummenigge. Neymar. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chance! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Leicester are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Araujo. Leicester have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Swept in. Ooh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo. It's Gullit. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. And the shot! In he goes again! They are rampant! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper...
He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Nedved. Ronaldinho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rafael Leao. Now there's and the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.